Hi, Dr. Ethan Culver here from Valley Sport and Spine Clinic, and with me is Dave and Ethan. And today we're going to talk about how ultrasound can be useful for rehab purposes to give us biofeedback. And so Dave has Ethan on the table. Ethan's going to demonstrate 3 exercises for us, and we're going to make sure, yeah, there's our good setup right here. Ethan's first going to start by doing a sit-up, and we're going to look at his muscle layers. That's going to be his external oblique, internal oblique, and TA, or transverse abdominis. Ethan, go ahead and do a sit-up for us. So we see when he does a traditional sit-up, we've got good external oblique activity, even good internal oblique activity. Here's the TA down there, and it's not turning on as strongly in this case. Okay. Now, do a couple more, Ethan. Make sure you keep TA in view, Dave. Okay. Now let's switch up. Let's go to, Ethan's going to show us a exercise that we call 90-90 with breathing. So why don't you go ahead and demonstrate one for the crowd. Good. Okay, and we're going to look at the activity here now. Dave, get that oriented. There's a good, there's all 3. Good, go ahead, Ethan. Good. So we see good internal activity of the internal obliques. And look at TA, how TA widens down there. Gets skinny. And gets nice and wide again. There's TA. See how it widens up? Good, so that's a good contraction of that. So in Ethan, we see that 90-90 actually does great activity for external, internal, and TA activity. Go ahead and show him a bridge, Ethan. So this is also meant to be a standard sort of core exercise. Now we're going to take a look at the screen and see what his activity looks like. Go ahead and relax. Go ahead and do it again. And we actually don't see much contraction going on in external, internal, and TA. Doesn't really change in its thickness like we saw before. There's a little bit in internal oblique, but not so much in TA and external oblique. So in this case, I think that the best exercise for Ethan would have been the 90-90 with breathing, because it was able to turn on all of his muscle activity. So Ethan, keep working on your TA, and thanks, Dave.
Absolutely.